campers, welcome to the Hell of a Christmas 2012. It's Christmas Eve, midday. It's been collected a fresh turkey. French doesn't come from France, come from Essex. Fresh turkey, loin with belly, stuck onto these lovely ribs. And I'm going to do my ribs before we kick off. Well, my belly. Now I do know that this is far too big.
Move the orange juice.
Far too big, so I'm just going to put that in half to start with. So what we're going to do, pop that back in the bag, roll it over, do it to me again, and then that's going to go in the freezer for next year, 2013. Now, I've seen a recipe on the telly, so I've got to share with you. I picked it up in Canada, I saw them doing it there, so I like the sound of that. And then I've seen them doing it here and I thought, yeah, that'll do for me. My father-in-law's decided not to come down so I can get away with it. Right, back to the belly. We're just going to put a few extra. I bought this off the butcher. He has already scored it, but I like to make sure my cracklings can really crispy, really crunchy. So just come in a bit closer there, camera girl Suzanne.
I'm very close.
Nobody likes a nipple, do they? Little porky nipple. We'll take that off because it's not nice. So we think we've got Monica and Johnny possibly coming over today for carols with us. My sink's all nice and clean. Popping that in there, you'll see this. This is shocking the pork. Kettle's boiling hot water, and then we just let that stand for a second. Right. Meanwhile, I'm just going to give my hands a rinse just to get the pork off. Okay, then I'm going to start my rub, which is going to go onto my bowl. Little bowl. I'm going to use two types of salt for this. I've got fine ground sea salt. Well, maybe about a tablespoon of that. Then I'm going to grind some, just it gives it a different texture. I'm going to put a bit of freshly ground pepper in there. I like, what goes best with pork? Sage. I'm going to pour some fresh sage. Nice. That's yummy. So this here now, I'm going to put a couple of these up. Put a knife through that. Anything like this. I'm going to rub this onto that pork once it's cooled down enough. So there's our fresh sage. And we've got some, I'm actually being lazy, I've actually got some dried rosemary. About half a teaspoon of each. Give that a little mix. Right. Pork, forward planning and all that. If you know, pork cooks best not in contact with the pan you're going to cook in. So I've actually got this roasting rack. A little bit of olive oil, plenty of oil, and I'll get that fat nice and crispy. What we're going to do is going to get half of our rub on the top. Get in all lovely caverns, like little caves of flavour. Just saying, season me, season me. And what we're going to do, make sure we get the full flavour. Get a little bit more on the base. And that's going to really taste lovely and Christmassy. And the last of the salt, I'm just going to drizzle it over the top. And that should hopefully bring out a nice crunchy top. Now I've preheated the oven. Full blast, full blast. That'll go in 20 minutes, full blast. And I'm going to turn that down onto about 125. That'll be lovely. Take about 4 hours for it to be tip top. Right, now what we're going to do is this recipe that I've been talking about. I picked up in Canada, saw it in Britain, tried it a few months ago. Tried it a few months ago.